What if there's another brain inside you, one that feels, remembers, and even decides before your conscious mind does? What if peace, clarity, and happiness begin not in your head, but deep within your gut? Scientists now call it the second brain, a network of over 500 million neurons lining your intestines. It doesn't think in words. It speaks through chemistry and sensation, shaping your emotions, energy, and intuition. This is the story of your gut-brain connection, the hidden conversation between mind and body, and how it may hold the key to mental and emotional balance. Why do you feel anxiety in your stomach or butterflies when nervous? Why do heartbreaks twist your gut or intuition rise from your belly? The reason lies in the enteric nervous system, an independent network of neurons in your digestive tract. It learns, adapts, and communicates with your main brain through the vagus nerve, a powerful communication line that runs from your intestines to your brainstem. When your gut is inflamed or unbalanced, it sends the stress signals that can alter your mood and focus. But when it's healthy, the messages it sends promote calm, clarity, and confidence. Your gut produces more than 90% of your body's serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for happiness, and large amount of dopamine and GABA, which regulate motivation and relaxation. In many ways, your gut is your emotional engine. When balanced, you feel peaceful. When disrupted, you feel anxious, foggy, or drained. Inside your gut lives an entire microscopic universe. Trillions of bacteria, fungi, and viruses known as the microbiome. There are more microbial cells in your body than human ones. These microbes digest food, regulate hormones, and even influence how you think. Studies from Harvard and Johns Hopkins show that changes in gut bacteria affect anxiety, memory, and depression. In animals, restoring healthy microbes reduces stress and improves emotional balance. Your gut is not just digesting, it's constantly communicating with your brain, influencing how you feel and behave. Every meal sends chemical messages to your brain. Processed foods and sugar feed harmful microbes that crave more junk, while fresh fiber-rich foods and fermented products nurture bacteria that create neurotransmitters for calm and focus. The more balanced your gut bacteria, the more balanced your emotions. You are what you eat isn't just a saying, it's a biological truth. Doctors have long observed that people with gut issues often suffer from anxiety or depression. When their digestion improves, so does their mood. One study showed that people taking probiotics had lower activity in the fear centers of their brain. Others found that eating fermented foods daily reduced social stress. Gut health doesn't just influence digestion, it changes the way the brain processes emotion. Your gut even has its own intelligence. Scientists discovered that it can operate independently of the brain in your skull. It senses, decides, and responds on its own. This ancient network may have existed before higher brain functions evolved. It guided early humans to survive, to sense danger, and to follow instincts. So when you say, "I have a gut feeling," you're not being poetic. You're describing a biological truth. Your gut is an intuitive compass, shaped by millions of years of evolution. When ignored or damaged, the second brain loses balance. Stress, processed food, antibiotics, and lack of sleep destroy healthy microbes, leading to dysbiosis, an imbalance that causes inflammation. When the gut becomes leaky, toxins enter the bloodstream and reach the brain, triggering fatigue, irritability, and brain fog. Chronic stress releases cortisol, which tells gut bacteria the body is under threat. They respond by prioritizing survival over restoration, weakening the immune system and clouding the mind. You literally begin to feel the chemistry of your gut's distress. But the good news is that the gut can heal. The vagus nerve, the bridge between gut and brain, can be strengthened through relaxation, slow breathing, and mindfulness. When you breathe deeply, meditate, or simply eat calmly, you send signals of safety through this nerve. The gut relaxes, digestion improves, and beneficial microbes thrive. They begin producing more serotonin and GABA, which tell the brain, "You're safe." Calm the gut, and the mind follows. To restore your gut-brain connection, start by eating for your microbes. Focus on diversity, vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Add fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut. Drink enough water and limit processed sugar, alcohol, and refined oils. Sleep deeply. It's when your gut regenerates. Manage stress daily. Practices like yoga, mindfulness, and gratitude not only calm the mind, they heal the gut. Listen to your body. Notice how food affects your energy and emotions hours later. Your gut speaks in feelings, not words. Your body and mind are not separate systems. They are one intelligent network. The gut-brain axis proves that consciousness flows through every cell. Ancient cultures understood this long before science named it. They spoke of intuition, energy, and inner balance, the same wisdom now confirmed by modern biology. When you nourish your gut, you strengthen your intuition and emotional resilience. You begin to live from harmony instead of reaction. Imagine a world where mental health is treated not just with pills, but with food, breath, and awareness, where doctors and psychologists work together to heal the whole person. This isn't fantasy. It's happening. Scientists are now exploring the microbiome, the interaction between gut microbes and mental health. Psychobiotics, or probiotics designed to support mood and cognition, are already showing promise. The next frontier of mental health may not come from chemicals, but from living cultures within us. So next time you feel anxious, don't just ask, "What's wrong with my mind?" Ask, "What's happening in my gut?" When you feel peace, know your gut is smiling too, sending calming signals to your brain. When you follow intuition, you're hearing the wisdom of your oldest brain, the one that guided humanity long before words. You are not a mind controlling a body. You are a living ecosystem. When your two minds, the conscious and the biological, work together, life feels lighter, sharper, more complete. Your gut doesn't just digest food. It digests experience. It's the silent mirror of your inner life. Nourish it, and it will reward you with clarity, calm, and joy. When you say, "I feel it in my gut," trust that voice. It's not instinct, it's intelligence. Your second mind is speaking, reminding you that peace begins in the body, not the brain. If this journey into your gut-brain connection inspired you, take a deep breath, like this video, and subscribe for more explorations into consciousness, biology, and healing. You are not separate from your gut. You are its awareness made visible. Listen to it, and you'll discover that your second mind always knows the way.